How does indulging in instant gratification and free pleasure affect our mental health and motivation? Is so-called increased dopamine tolerance an actual issue? Was reading some articles on the correlation between modern communication and the supposed increase in depression, marginalization amongst youth. While reading, I stumbled upon this article on our tolerance to supernormal stimuli, and I began wondering what affects the sensationalistic nature of the internet and the constant barrage of products designed to please is having on our mental state. Superstimulus have the potential to invoke a higher dopaminergic response than stimuli our brains evolved to motivate for survival purposes. Dopamine doesn't actually feel good, endorphins do. Dopamine's primary role in the brain is motivation. In habitual porn users, dopamine skyrockets BC of the brain's appeal to novelty, thus making less novel interactions like your actually partner less motivating. Same thing with junk food. People who binge are way less motivated to eat broccoli. I think then the depression kicks in over time with the absence of being satisfied and motivated by healthy normal stimulation. This article is awesome. I'm only 20, but I see these effects in my everyday life. I hide my emotional pain through humor and memes, and I look to Instagram, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, Spotify, and yes, Reddit. All of it is social media for distractions from it. Because I think we can all agree that numbing physical and emotional pain is easier than feeling it. But numbing something doesn't solve the root of an issue, emotional or physical. When the numbness wears off, and it does wear off, the impact hits you twofold. I've never been in war. I've never seen death firsthand. But I was reminded every day that history repeats itself. Humans are creatures of habit. Routine makes us feel comfortable. And comfort is a wonderful, amazing thing. But complacency, that's a fucking trap. And when every person has their hand out for donations to help someone who has it worse than you, and you're young and vulnerable and want so desperately to help but know you're just one person and you can't fix every problem in the world even though you're told you should know about it to educate yourself, it's overwhelming.